Danny Flexon here for Seconds Out in the bowels of Wembley Stadium here with Dillian Whyte. Dean, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
I'm very good. Now, obviously, we normally speak to you in your capacity as a promoter, but you're here to support Dillian Whyte in his huge fight against Tyson Fury on Saturday night. And fighters were very respectful of each other at the press conference. Amazing. But then it nearly kicked off between yourself and Big John Fury. What was the inside track?
I don't know what happened. I don't know. We went forward and was facing each other, and he just started doing John Fury, whatever he does. And I say, mate, what are you doing? You're an old man. Why do you want to fight me? Like, it's not going to end well, being honest. It's not going to end well. I know whatever you think in your brain you think's going to occur. Believe me, it's not going to end well. And I'm saying, you're this man's dad. And for me, it's about respect. And I said, what word do your dad? Like, respectfully. I'm a father as well. I've got big kids. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want, people fighting me and then, you know what I mean, my son thinking about it. It's just, for me, it's about managing respect. So for him, I gave him the respect not to rile up because I know he's an older gentleman. So I gave him that courtesy. Maybe if it was like Shane or someone, but Shane's respectful. If it was Shane and obviously he was doing something, then I'd rile up because he's a younger man. It's of the same ink. But to be honest, he's younger than my son anyway, so it's still not even the same. You know what I mean? So for me, it was a bit funny. And then I spoke to Tyson, was like, Dad, just chill. And I said, exactly, sort this out, man. It doesn't make no sense. It's just, we're with a lot of guys. It just wouldn't make any sense. He was going really, really great into that moment. And he said, Dad, chill out. What the hell are you doing? And then he started to smile and go, you know what I mean? I don't know. He went into Psycho Bob Mill, John Fury mode. You know what I mean? But respectfully, we got it done and everyone backed off and there wasn't any trouble and I'm happy. And this is the reason why we wanted to come to make sure Dylan was like, let's make sure my bro's back there. Because obviously there was a lot of them on the stage. So equally, we wanted a couple of our team in close proximity. And there was a bit of argy-bargy and we got it done. But listen, respect to Tyson Fury. That's all I can say. He played the charming game. He played the field what he's got. And like he said, all the talking, there don't need to be any animosity now. Saturday is all to play for. All the talking is going to be done in the ring Saturday night. So both guys, credit to Dillian, he played the table tennis, pinged the ball back respectfully, and they just had a good, amicable press conference. Especially what's been in the media, lately, there's been a lot of trash talking back and forth here a little bit. And then at the end, I was talking to Frank, and Frank was upset. I was saying, what are you upset for? He said, because of the stuff I've said. And I said, well, Frank, this is the entertainment game. People talk. I have an opinion, just like you have an opinion. When you was laughing that Dillian got knocked out, I didn't come up to you and say, what's all that about? And it's your opinion. You're entitled to that. I could think you could be whatever I think, but I don't come and, and then he said, was arguing with everyone. I said, well, John approached me to fight me. I didn't say anything. If you saw, I was relaxed. My hands was at my side. If I was going to get into something, my hands wouldn't be there because I'd be expecting a punch, so I'd be prepared for, deflection or maybe blocking whatever was coming my way. But I was passive because I knew I was not going to do nothing to this man, because for me, that's real bad disrespect, for me to want to fight a man's dad. Unless he punched me in the face, then then it's just out of my control. But in my control, respectfully, that's his dad. He's the champ. He was respectful to Dillian. I'm not in here to come and disrupt the ambience of the event. That's not for me. So other than that, we was out there and we was talking to them. But do you know what? Like I said, I can commend him. His team were very respectful, Shane and the rest of the guys. And that's all you can expect from both parties to make it. Sometimes, like there's security getting away. It gets a little bit argy. It looks like it more than it is. But everyone just needs to be kind of amicable and just talk by themselves. We're all men and we're all grown. So adults, you deal with things and it was good. We went on the grass, I shook their hand and we spoke. And just looking forward to Saturday, man. This is Dillian's moment. This is his opportunity to go and put it all on the line. He has worked his socks off to be here. Like I've said in many interviews, it wasn't given, it was earned. It was earned. We must categorically understand it was earned. Yeah, you know what I mean? Even win, lose or draw. And he's had some upsets, he had some bumps on the way, and it was earned because he came and got redemption on them. So, respect to Dillian, respect to Frank for putting on the show and the guys. But we all must have a little bit of respect and humility and deal with people as grown men, as men. And that's what you can want in life, people to respect you and deal with you just on that kind of level.
What does Dillian need to do on Saturday night to be victorious against Fury?
Dillian needs to, like he said, go in there and adapt to whatever's in front of him, because we don't know what Tyson Fury is going to turn up. Southpaw, front foot, back foot boxing, and they're all a part of the look. They're all part of his skill set, and it's a hell of a skill set. We know it's a tall order, but the man that's going to come and bring it and will punch holes through you is that man over there, Dillian Whyte. He will come, like he said, and put it all on the line, and he will. And he knows this is his moment. This is his time. This is his moment. And we're going to bring it. Win, lose or draw, it's not going to be a cakewalk. You know what I mean?
Just one final thing. We found out during the press conference on social media that MTK Global are ceasing operations. You're obviously a manager and promoter. You're open for business for some of the fighters that may now be looking for new representation.
You know what? Let me first foremost say it's a shame, because I feel like, you know, I don't want to get into two and I don't want to upset any feathers and ruffle any feathers. I felt they done good business just from what they done and helped a lot of boxers coming through who didn't have support and a network of a system. They done a great job. Obviously, the hoo-ha about other stuff and people's past, I can't comment on that, and it is a shame. But I am open for business, and I'm always open for business. And our show is on May the 14th, Tolworth. Log in, tune in. We're going to have a hell of a night. IBO titles on the line. John Pester, John Harding Jr. and Tony Banj, IBO titles. So we're looking for a great night. But anyone's looking for management and promotion, just hit us up. We're open to a conversation. But the boys over there, Lee Eaton, they've done a great job with the boys they've got. And if they are boys floating and free, we are looking for talent.
Brilliant. Best of luck with the show and Saturday night.